Hello and welcome back to The Infected. A lot has happened, and unfortunately, I have lost a lot of the recording because my sound quality, for some reason, has absolutely plummeted. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's driving it, but I think I've got something rigged, at least temporarily, to get this issue resolved. I hope that this is going to sound okay. I apologize. We may have to have a couple of videos with some poor sound quality until I can get my son in here, who is our audio expert and can help me figure this out. Now, let's start off with what I've done. I've expanded this right here, this little platform a little bit. I've increased the amount of plots that I have. I've been running like crazy trying to get as much iron as I can so that I could build this table or the butcher's table. I have also put this here so that I can... Oh man, that's hard to get to. So I've got a place for my bed to be without being under, without it getting rained on. Anyway, so I think, what are we going to do now? This is really throwing me off because I've actually been recording for hours and hours and hours, and I lost tons and tons of footage. So let's work on, first of all, a couple of things is, I'm pretty sure I did not discuss this with you. I have got 10 log stands over there. And the reason they're over there was because everything was kind of piling up over here, which is okay, but I don't really want everything just in this one spot. So I want to spread it out just so that I've got a little more variety. So I'm going to go ahead and move my saw benches over here. Is this the most efficient? No, not even remotely. I'm sure it is not. But is it what am I going to do to get this to work in the short term? Yes, because I'm sure I will come up with something better in the short term. Or I will come up with something better in the long term. Let's see, what does this need? Planks and logs. I could not remember how much I had on me. Actually, in order to get this to start working again, I went over to my old game from season 1 and opened that up, and I did a lot of recording off of that world just to see, what it was like, or just to be able to check not see what it was like, check to see what my sound quality was like, until I came up with something that at least works in the short term. And it was kind of fun to see my old world again. I got to say that I didn't realize I only had 2 rocks in there. Oh, buddy. Oh, I'm really low on water. Oh, I'm really low on food. Let me come up here and let me resolve that problem. The first thing I want to do is I want to resolve getting on or making getting onto this platform easier. So let's start by building another platform right here. I may have to do this from above. Okay, X to go down. There we go. There we go. That was more challenging than I expected. I got enough planks. I drop the logs in here. Okay, what's next is some stairs. Let's bring some stairs down here. Where are the stairs at? Stairs. Snap to a ceiling. I don't really want it to snap to a ceiling. What does it take to make these? I've forgotten. Nice. And I'm going to need to build some more stairs. Oh boy, I hope this isn't one of those cases where they slope down together. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let me build more of these. Okay, I'm out of planks and I'm out of logs. So let's run over and get some more planks and logs. I'm really hoping what I ended up doing, by the way, sorry, I've been focusing on this a lot, trying to resolve my issue, is I ended up moving my microphone a lot closer. Because whatever got changed on it set it up so that if I talked really loud, it sounded fine. But as soon as I wasn't looking straight at the microphone, my sound quality dropped, or my volume dropped horribly. And before it wasn't like that. And I don't know what caused it to be that way, but it just was awful. And I could not figure out how to undo it. I think I did more damage than I did good trying to resolve that issue. But hopefully this sounds okay. If not, I apologize. My plan is actually to not save this and see how the recording is going so that if it's horrible, I can just undo everything and just say, it was a waste of time, but, you know, at least I know my sound quality doesn't work. Where am I? Oh, I'm dizzy because I'm thirsty. How much water do I have? Enough. Oh, that's right. I was going to eat. I forgot about that. I am almost completely out of protein. I need to resolve this. Let me finish getting this built so that I can get up there more easily. Stairs. And escape. There. That'll do for now. That'll let me get up here. And probably what I'll do is put one more set of stairs right here. Yeah, let me do that now before... I was going to do this, but it jumps up too much, right? That's not going to work. Let's try... Can I use... No, because there's not a roof. I'm not connecting off of a roof, so let's try this guy. I don't really like this location, though. If I come off of here... Come on. It works okay, except that I don't have a platform. Like, I'm coming up and off the stairs to come in. I don't know. I don't know if it's not amazing, but it's going to have to work for right now. You know what I probably should do then? Is delete this platform. I'll leave it there for right now because I don't know what else to do with it, but there we go. Now I can get up here. Let's start by butchering this guy. I'm glad I got the direction correct. There we go. Yes, I got me a liver. And I'm going to go put this on the fire because I don't have any better way to cook it. I didn't buy the frying rack technology. So I don't have the ability to hang this stuff up to dry yet. So it's cooked on the fire. How much do I have there? Yeah, let me wash hands. And let me light this guy up and grab some water and cook some water at the same time, or boil some water at the same time. There, that should help us out. All right, what are we going to do from here? Can I run? I can't quite run up there. You know what? I am going to delete this. The more I'm thinking about it, the less I like it. It's kind of a waste of resources, but you know, what are you going to do? Builds don't turn out great every time, particularly if you're working with a more of an organic, unplanned out build. If I had taken the time to practice this build, I'm sure it would have been fine, but I didn't, so it's not. There we go. What do I need up here to finish this off? More logs, more planks. Yeah. Woo. Okay, I do have one more log. Let me put this up here. Yeah, still need one more there. Yeah, the one thing I don't like about that is it's not super easy to get on and off of that. I might do that. I might change that later, but for right now, it's gonna have to work, right? Ooh, I wasn't paying attention. I am burning through my cardio. Not burning through my cardio. That's not the correct expression. I'm burning through my endurance. Is that the correct term? I don't know. Whatever the correct term is, I need to use it because my dude is getting gassed pretty quickly. All right, let's run over and get some of that food because my protein is set to 0. That's just not great. All right, grab the water. No, I don't want to put the fire out, actually. I want to cook the last piece of protein. Let's eat this guy. And let's eat our cooked liver. And there we go. Drink. All right, we're full up on protein. Let's just let this guy finish cooking. Should only take a couple of minutes. And I'll move my plank stand over there. Don't have a super great place for this. Maybe right here. you know what I didn't do is at the beginning, I didn't tell you what day it was. It's day 7. Yeah, like I said, I've been doing a lot of work off camera. I had several hours of video recorded because, going through all of the stuff I got done, I went and there we go. I spent some time hunting. I got attacked by some zombies. All kinds of cool stuff happened. But again, I lost it because my sound quality is terrible. Oh, well. I wonder how people do YouTube if they don't have a son or daughter or somebody that is computer savvy enough to resolve all these issues for them. Either they've got to do it themselves or maybe they've got to pay somebody to do it. But I wouldn't even know who to pay to get this set up. Like, even if I wanted to, if I said, hey, I really want to be a better YouTuber, who do I go to say, please come in and fix my sound setup? I wouldn't want to pay for a sound engineer. That's super expensive. So I don't know. That blows my mind. One of those problems I don't know how to solve. Breathe, guy, breathe. What time is it? Oh yeah, just afternoon. Not bad. Not bad at all. There we go. That's so much better. All right. I should have brought my cart with me. That wasn't well thought out. It wasn't planned. If I was doing power at this stage, this would be a great place to put power right up on top of that. Oh, I don't think I recorded this, or I recorded it several times. You see how I'm doing this alternating pattern down here? I did it on the ceiling, so like this should... Oh no, don't tell me I got them backwards. I did. Every one of these is off 90 degrees. So tell me, what do you think I should do? Should I, A, match the floor to the ceiling, B, set up so the ceiling goes all one direction and I don't follow this pattern, or B, or C rather, leave it mixed up so that this is going one direction, which is opposite of that direction. Tell me what you think looks best. All right, let's start gathering some resources. The other thing I need to do is I need to start building up some biofuel, which means I will probably need to get some more storage containers because this stuff will go bad soon enough, but not soon enough that this is going to get filled up very, very quickly, particularly since I'm going through these melons and watermelons and just melons. They take up a lot of space. Do I get 2 biofuel? I forget how that works. If I take this melon and I just throw it in there and let it go bad, do I get 1 biofuel? Because I know if I take it and I harvest it and I drop it in here, I'll get 2. So I'm not sure how that works. I'm sure somebody has taken the time to figure that out. All right, what should we do next? So I found something that is I found a really nice perk to living this close to a cave. And that is when you have too much sun exposure and you need to go stand in the shade, but you still want to be productive. You don't want to just go stand in the house and do nothing. You can come into the cave and go mushroom hunting. I've also been trying to find scorpions, but I don't know if they haven't spawned yet or what the deal is. I just haven't seen any. I need to check my settings to make sure I didn't turn it off by mistake or say they don't spawn till like day 10 or whatever. But I haven't seen any of them. So I've just been going around, grabbing some mushrooms, running my guy ragged, so he's absolutely exhausted. But, I figure once I got my health resistance over, or health, there's a term for that. I can't look it up. It's the sun fatigue, whatever the word is for it, in the corner. Once I get that over 50, I can go out there and start building some more. I spent a little bit of time thinking about what I want to do with my building, how I want to change it, and how I need to expand or what direction I need to go. And I think I've got a good plan worked out. So we'll see how it turns out. That's the thing about organic building. I know I've said this before, but you don't know how it's going to turn out until it's all done. That being said, a lot of the buildings I've done in the past have been just standards that I've used since I played this game, but we'll see. All right. Oh, I'm up over 60%. Too busy yapping and not paying attention to what I'm doing. Second thing is that since I've been chased by zombies sometimes, or zombies, I have this little opening right over here so I can kind of sneak by. I think it keeps me pretty protected. I want to up my defense in that area. And that's one of the things. Oh, yeah, look at this. It's overcast, and I am doing good. Let's cut a tree down since I'm going to be right here. There we go. So that we can help fill this up. I have not been filling my logs up because I kept running into the sun exposure, but I have got a lot of planks. Let's see what's on my inventory, actually. Oh, you know, I was going to get ready to use that, and then I never did. Oh, well. Close that. Close that. I don't have any there. Let's fill up my log carrier, or my log cart, so we can go up there and make some additional changes and upgrades. And up we go. So the first thing I'm going to do is I've come up with an idea of something that I like a little bit better. There we go. And that is I'm going to delete this guy right here. And I'm going to delete this guy right here. Yeah, I forgot to check to see what was under there. There we go. Now let me add another platform. I say that, which is always funny because I'm not asking for permission. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. Why am I not seeing it? Oh, it's because I'm looking at ceilings. Foundations. Yeah, this guy. All right. Maybe I need to come at this from above. There we go. What am I missing? One log? Oops. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is drop in a set of stairs right here. Stairs. Put this guy in right here. Rotate. And we're good. There. That allows me to come up here, and then I can take a detour to go in here if I want to. Or I can come up here and do everything I want to do. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move this because I've decided that what I really want is I'm going to use this bedroom area as a cooking, axe is on the right, as a cooking area and maybe even a storage area. I'm not sure yet, but definitely going to move some of the the cooking supplies in here. And then what I'm going to do is build some more storage over here, or where I was just at. So that I can, there we go. Yes, that is so much better. Actually, what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to relocate all of my planters over here, my garden over here, so that they can grow. And I'll just kind of fill up this area with food. Let me move my water. Go sit right there and fill up. And I can harvest this. Oh, I can't harvest that because it's too soon. This should be harvestable. And this should be harvestable. Now, this first one is going to be critical. You know, I don't know. Is it? Oh, wow, it's hanging off the edge. Let's try that again. It's good enough. It isn't quite up on the edge, but we'll see. The problem is I don't know how far, what it's going to look like on this side. We'll see. And snap into place. I wonder, do you guys have a way there that you like to line up your food plots? I always put my taller stuff in the back, like corn and melons. There we go. And I put my shorter stuff in the front, unless I don't have enough. Like I don't have enough melons and corn. Maybe I should make some more. Yeah, you know, let's do that. Actually, let's pull you and pull you. I'm going to make some more planters and then just fill them because I think I've got plenty of seeds. There we go. And that way they'll have corn and cucumber all the way across there. Potato. Potato. I don't know if I have any more potato seeds or not. There we go. Ah, there we go. All right. Onion. And onion. Okay. I don't think I need to, but I'm going to just dump my extra stuff in here because I don't want to waste it. I've already got a lot of fiber and wood chips, but I'm just going to use it as fuel. Okay. All of that, those I cannot move. So let me build some extra food plots. Where is that under? I think it's under other. So I'm going to need 1, 2, at least 3, possibly 4, just to do that back row. And then I've got 3 here, so that'll work out okay. All right, these take 8. So that means like 16, plus I need 3 more. So 19 planks. Sun's back up. What time is it? Oh, yeah. The sun will be going down soon. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Let's take a look. Good. The sun will be going down, so I don't think I'll have to worry about sun exposure. What was the other thing I needed? Nails. I don't think I've got that many nails. I may have to start forging again. Not forging. Smelting. Yeah, 3 nails. That's it. You know, it's dawned on me. I think I might actually just jump the gun and make the electric saw bench. I think I've got one more technology left. Yeah, I've got one more technology point. And if I do the advanced table saw, I think I've got everything I need to make it. Now I'm going to check to make sure because I don't remember exactly what it takes. I just know that it takes a lot of mechanical parts and electrical parts. As a matter of fact, let me check that right now. Okay, so I am smelting again. I went to look to see what it took to make the saw bench. I think I called it the electric saw bench when it's actually the advanced or the circular saw bench. And it takes 8 iron ingots, which I can make, but it takes 2 cobalt, and I cannot make cobalt yet. So I will not be able to do that, even if I use my tech point to unlock the tech. It's just not something that's going to happen. So I have started smelting because I do not have enough nails. I've dropped off all of the wood planks here, but I don't have enough nails to make all of the rest of it. Plus, there are other things that I want to make that I cannot because I don't have the nails. At least I think it takes nails. I truly want to start making the advanced workbench. That's under placeable benches. That's the sawmill. Where's the advanced? Yeah. So it takes 10 nails. Oh, and it takes 2 copper. I don't have copper. You know, what I'm thinking maybe our next priority is going to be is to start cycling through the stone as fast as I can so that I can make another extractor and then dump that in my little cave so that I can get some different materials, because I really need to get some of the more advanced materials so that I can do some of the stuff I want to do. I am definitely afraid to go out and start hunting any place that isn't my cave, because I only have, I think, 3 bolts. I only have 3 bolts left. I've already lost 2 of them. Ooh, I'm super thirsty. I did not realize that. Drink away. All right, my dude is feeling much better now. Oh, you know what I didn't look is to see how much water I had. Yeah, I've got enough. Let me see. So I'm still thinking through what I can't. Yeah, I can't grab this guy yet. I want to move these guys, but I don't want to lose them. So, oh, I forgot about this. I should have been paying closer attention. There, that'll allow me to make the nails here. Did I do that too quickly? I did. Craft. There we go. Okay, now let's move you here. And what do I need? Oh, I'm 1 nail short. Seriously, 1 nail short. Okay. Well, this will come up pretty quickly. I don't have any in here, right? Nope, I don't see any. So let's look. I've got cucumber, corn. Let's do one more melon. No. Uh, let's do one more melon because I only think I've got one melon. And then one more cucumber in the back here. I'll organize these so they're all grouped together better. But it'll be okay. In the future, I might come out one more row or even two more rows just so that I've got more food. But we'll see. Dang it. One more nail. All right, let's come over here. Yeah, you guys are getting close to being ready. That's 5. And 1, 2. 1, 2. And now I got to wait for you. I am just going to wait here a second for this to finish, because otherwise I'll step away and I will forget. There we go. Put those 2 stones back. Come over here and make nails. All right. Nails it is. And you're done. You know what? That was so tense. I said I was going to expand this 1 or 2 more out when I had that guy right there. Oh well. You know what? I've got 3 plank. I'm going to make one more plot, and I don't know what I'm going to put it in because these 3, I'll move 1 there and 1 there, and then I'll have an extra plot. So I'd like them to be even. So let's go ahead and just do 1 more plot. Wow. Placeable other. This isn't going to be a high priority. Can I? Yeah, I can. I'll just work this. Oh, I did have an. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's right. So I'll work this as it happens. I don't think this rest of this is going to take that much attention. I think the next thing to do is to just start cycling through as much iron as we can. Now, I want to go show you something while we're waiting for this stuff to cook. I had actually recorded it before, but as I said, I lost a lot of footage. There we go. Due to bad sound quality. Cook, cook, cook. The bird sounds are so impressive in this game. Like, I thought it was a bird outside for real. You know what? Oh, whoops. Can't believe I didn't do that. Anyway, let me show you the one thing that I have been really excited about. Oh, I was going to put the biofuel in here. Yeah, boy, I'm going through a lot of biofuel. Eek, that is not good. What am I missing that's got my stamina down? It is food, obviously. That is carbohydrates. Do onions have a lot of carbs? 6. More than potatoes. Not as much as carrots. Or not carrots, corn. Yeah, this food is not becoming biofuel. It is filling my belly. All right, anyway, so what I discovered when I was out hunting earlier was that, actually that was good because it let me get my endurance back, was that there is a neat little spot right here. Now, if you remember in last season, in that big cave, I found this cool waterfall. Well, inside this cave there's nothing. It's not that big. You can see that I can run around this entire area here and not find too much. The only downside to that is that there won't be that many rocks for me to break. And so it may take me a little longer, but no big deal. You know, it is what it is. But if I come out the main entrance here, I left this here because I was getting attacked by zombies, and that allowed me to have a place to hide. But if I come over here... Oh, no, this isn't it. I got fooled by that last time. I know, dude. You're okay. Frog. We're having a detour because I can grab me a frog. There we go. I need to keep my eye open so that I don't get attacked by some zombies. Oop, like that. I don't know if you guys have bought these yet, but the timing is more difficult because they dodge now. You know what? Screw it. I'm running over here, and you can die on my spikes. Where are my spikes? They're over here somewhere. Hey, buddy. Come here. I hope you brought lots of coins. More importantly is I hope you don't take out my spikes. Okay. Let's check. And there we go. You got me in my left arm? I'm not sure if if the dude is facing me or he's facing away from me. I'm assuming he's facing me, which would make that the left arm. Cool. All right. Well, let's be more careful and let's head out. Oh, look at that. Cool effect. I don't see any more zombies, but the area I wanted to show you should be just right around this corner. Anyway, it's not a cave per se, but it has a fantastic waterfall. Look at that. Like, I'm tempted to go up there and find the base of it, build something to get up there, but this is not classified as a cave. Like, if I dropped an extractor in here, I wouldn't get material, but it's just such a cool effect. Like, this would be a fun place to build if it wasn't for the sound being, you know, obnoxious over time. Look at all those leaves falling. That's so cool. Anyway, it's really neat. It's close to my pace, so I wanted to show it to you. I hope you guys enjoy that as much as I did. Okay, we are next day. It is 9 a.m. on day 8. I am just gathering resources, getting everything done. I am smelting away. And I've decided that I really need to refocus my smelting off of my resources from smelting to making the bigger forge, because that forge works so much faster. So I don't know why I'm wasting my time working on these little 3 forges that take forever to get everything done, when I could just go and make the big forge. So I don't remember what it takes. I do remember that I unlocked the technology. I do remember that this thing is crooked and it's driving me up a wall. Let's place it down and see if we can work on getting it built. Placeable. Was it under other also? Yeah, here it is. Oh, dried bricks. That's right. Now I've got the iron ingots, so I have a choice. Do I make the brick forge, or do I work on making another extractor so that I can start pulling other materials? I think I'm going to use it to make the brick forge, except that I really need to make the dried bricks. Now, in order to make the dried bricks, where is that at? I don't remember. You need those brick platform things. I'll find the name here in just a second. There it is. Brick drying crate. So let me build. You know what? I'm not going to build it right there. Let me build it right there. Good. Anyway, just got done raining, by the way. None of this food is completely grown, but everything is planted so that I can start loading up stuff here to get biofuel. I started moving my supplies from over there. That's why it's full of this stuff here. I need to go back and move the rest of it. But I just decided it was time to start recording again. Let's see. I need 10 nails and 10 planks. So I need 8 more planks. Let me rotate this. I'm running out of fuel. So I forgot to get the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, I didn't load that one last time. Shoot. That's going to cause a problem. Now I'm off kilter with my... Oh wait, I think I've got some extra iron ingots in here. I do. Wow. It happens. This is not a fast-paced game by choice, but it's easy to fall into the habit of building things quickly. Okay, I need 9 more nails, which means I'm going to need 1 more set of iron ingots, and I need, what was it? 6 more planks? I've forgotten already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me run up here. I also have some clay, so that shouldn't be a problem. All right, I just need the nails. Yeah, you're going pretty good. Need to get some fuel for you in a bit. By the way, I move my workbench over here. I'm thinking about putting something behind it just to kind of close it off because it seems like you drop it and it would fall behind. And I mean, I realize I've got this little raised area right here, but it could fall down forever. So I'm thinking about putting something behind it to stop stuff from falling, even if that doesn't happen in real life. I'm just, I like to get immersed within my games. I'm going to grab that and use it for fuel. Oh, I didn't realize I still had seeds down here. Yeah, how much do I need? Each? Yeah, I'm going to grab all of that. I think it's more than I can make right now. Let me think. No, it's exactly what I can make now. So let me get some sand. Are you ready to be rotated? Yes, you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm overweight. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's divide you in half. And then divide you in half again. This isn't going to be super even, but oh well. Okay. And you get the full 25. There we go. All right. Now, I've got more stuff in my inventory than I really would like to be carrying. Let me put that in there for right now. And I'm only going to make half of these. Oh, no, I need to get the nails first. Sorry, that was a mid-sentence subject change. There we go. Drop off my singular nail. 1, 2, 3. Oh, can I not do it on... Thought I could. Oh, no, it's an anvil, not a workbench. You big dope. There we go. And then... Oh, I have to do that on the workbench. I don't have a big inventory, so I'm only going to do one of those at a time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go back again. Craft. Now, I am concerned that this is going to get soaked. It did just stop raining a little bit before I started recording, so I'm not super concerned about that. But it is certainly the potential that those could be half-dried. How many did I get? Yeah, just enough. Craft. Now, unfortunately, this isn't going to be enough to make the forge, make the brick forge. So I should make another one, but I don't know that I've got enough clay to finish it anyway. So it doesn't seem to make sense for me to want to build another drying rack when I don't have enough clay. I need to run out there and start getting some more clay. It'll happen soon enough. I need stone. Oh, no, I'm completely out of stone. Fortunately, I've got this guy, and I haven't checked it for a little bit. Actually, I'll unload it when I'm done. Thinking about making an entrance on this side right here to make it easier. I guess I don't really need to. I can just go up and go around. I don't know. 1, 1, 2, 2. Okay. Drop that in there. All right. Now, where do we want to put the brick forge? Probably right here for right now. I will probably put the brick forge under that when I'm done. But for right now, I'm just going to build it right here. Brick forge. There we go. How does that look? It's hanging off the back a little bit. That's okay. We'll move it afterwards because I'm going to move it over there anyway. All right, what do I need besides the dried bricks? I need the 10 ingots. I was thinking I need screws for some reason. Obviously, that is not the case. Okay. There we go. All right. Now we just need the those to dry, and we need to go get some more clay so that we can make the 10 more dried bricks. I am just about ready to put the last of my forge together. I have dropped these wet bricks off. I just did it a couple of seconds ago, so it should take me a few minutes to get that all of that stuff up and running again. But what I have realized is that this thing is just not producing enough stone anywhere near fast enough to be able to support this forge right here. This forge is going to produce stuff so much faster than these three guys will. It is not even really a contest. So for now, what I'm going to do is just use it to start producing a lot more. There we go. Oops, I should have grabbed two. Use that thing to produce as much stone as I can so that I can start producing as much iron as I can so that I can start making more of the extractors, both to go here for stone only and an extractor to go out there to start getting some of the other valuable material or minerals that I'll need. That is pretty exciting. Let's harvest that. Yeah, I'm full. Let me drop it off here. You know, the other thing I realized is I'm spending a lot of time working with this wood just because that's the way I'm sort of used to doing it. But the truth is I don't really need to do it that way because once I'm done with it, once these guys are done and I'm only having to feed one of these until I can build a second one anyway, I can just run over there and get coal. It doesn't take me that long. It's not that difficult. So I'm kind of wasting my time doing it. But, you know, after a while, you do things in games just because it's a habit, not because you actually need to do it. Let me move you out of the way. And let me sit here and regain some of my health while I am waiting for the bricks to dry. I really like this location. This is really a fun location. I'm glad that my trees are already starting to grow back a little bit, although I've been clearing them out pretty quickly. I'm not sure what I'm going to do in the next video because one of the things that I need to do is go out and find that ATV. I've talked about that before, and I'm eager to get it done. But we'll see if that happens next video or not. I am not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you ran out. Shoot. Now I gotta let this thing go. I'm off on my supply. Oh, these aren't done either. You know what? I should have just used one stick. Oh well. Let me put you back. There we go. You dried bricks? Still wet bricks. Dry. Okay. Let's check our food supply. Nice. All right. Cucumber. Actually, let me get the other one. This isn't quite ready yet. Shoot. That's going to be a while. I was going to say it's going to be a while before we get the pattern to change. Oh, I know. Let me just finish what I was saying is I want to go cucumber, but this needed to be finished growing, but I didn't want to wait on that to finish before I put my seeds in the ground. Oh, I need to get... This should be going... Oh, that lasts longer than I expected. Eek. Yeah, let me get some more planks so I can get some more storage sheds or storage units going. Ooh, I need water. Bad. Let me get in the shade. And then I can drink some water and I'll be okay. I looked at making a hat and I don't have... What was it? There was something I needed to make the hat. Let me look. Clothing. The straw hat to get some sun protection. Yeah, I don't have the 3 cloth. I only have 1 cloth. So that's just not going to work. Storage. Let's see if I got enough planks to make 2 of these. I want to make at least 2. What I'd like is to actually fill this wall up. Come on, there we go. With enough storage that I can fill this up with biofuel, or with food, so that I get some biofuel. Let's do that. There we go. And we're going to throw you on the ground again. Harvest. You know what I should start doing is making fruit cocktail. Maybe I'll start doing that. Maybe I won't let that spoil. Because I think I'm going to have... I need 5 more planks. Cook. Oh, I didn't grab the stones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. And there we go. I think this will be the last... Oops. There we go. This will be the last rotation with these. As soon as they're done, this should be ready, and I will tear down the... There we go. Tear these small ones down and just start using the big one. Are these ready? Yes, they are. Grab them all and load her up. Nice. Now I kind of wish I hadn't taken the time to just start these things. Oh, man. I'm concerned that that is not going to have enough fuel to finish. That one will be okay. That one will be okay. Let me grab 5 more planks so I can finish making the storage. Oh, my dude is thirsty. I went to go do it, and I don't think I ever did. Do I have... Yeah, plenty of water. Yeah, I know, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just take a leisurely stroll back here while you get your breath again. You feel hydrated. All your cells get filled with that important water. Yep. That's as far as I could go. Without losing patience. What was I... Oh, yeah, the storage. There we go. Nice. Is there any more food over here that is ready? Oh, it's all out of water. Yeah, I'm going to need to... Are you guys done? Not quite. Not long enough. I don't think it's going to matter. Nice. Nice. Let's put you in here. Put you right there. I don't know what to do with the sticks. I don't want to run all the way over to my stick carrier, but I want my inventory empty, so I'm just going to drop it right now. I will pick them up in a minute. Now let's start tearing these down so that I can... Oh, my food dropped. I saw my stats drop and I couldn't figure out what happened. Fill this guy up. Delete. Yeah. Okay, let's move you. All right, so if I want this not to be hanging off the end, I'm going to take this front edge and I'm going to bring it forward just a little bit. Oh, that's right, but my thing is turned 90 degrees. All right, let's put you here. Let's move this because I think it's blocking it. And let's take this here and we'll move it right there for right now. What I'm going to need to do is really build this into a proper building. All right. Yeah, this is going to work better from this direction. Put a little gap there, and we're good. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's grab some wood. Drop her off right in here. Actually, you guys can start cooking while I'm finishing this. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. I'm very excited about that. I'm glad we got that done. I'm glad we made some progress. Yeah, wow. Let me take a screenshot. That looking cool. I also want to move this guy. I'm just going to sneak that right there. That's awesome. I can't wait till I can unlock the shelving tech. That's awesome. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys had a good day. I hope this sound issue gets resolved so that I am not fighting my sound problems anymore and I don't have to take big jumps in my progress in the game because I deleted so much footing. Anyway, I am done complaining about that. I hope you have a good day, and remember, game on.